Okay. All right, you send an article to me in my email.
Yes.
Articles. So let's see if I can download that. Look at it.
I sent you. I just messaged you that
Okay.
IELTS bro.
Okay.
Maybe yeah. Maybe I think you just put it in your favorite. It will be useful.
Yeah, I have it. I have it somewhere. I just couldn't find the somewhere that I
Okay, no
put it.
problem.
Okay. But I'll put it in your folder this time. Okay, so I'm looking at the article that you've sent. And so it'll be there next time. Translate. Now I'm in my email.
Okay. It's actually fill in the blanks. So where I just mentioned that article over there. Just
Okay.
want to make sure whatever I have written it's correct or not.
All right. I'm going to share my screen. And somewhere I'm going to share my screen. Just have to go back and find you. There. And share. Do you see your document now?
Yes.
Okay, so articles. Fill in the blanks using suitable articles. Once upon a time, a cobbler was walking along a dusty road. He saw a shining thing. Okay, probably a shiny thing, but a shining thing lying on the road, and picked it up. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful golden peacock. Peacock? It was the most beautiful bird he had ever seen. The cobbler was the honest man, probably an honest man. Annotate. Text. 12. The cobbler. Where was I? The cobbler was an honest man. Well, you can't really see it. An honest man. He went to the king and gave him the peacock as a gift. Fill in the blanks with a, and, or, the something. The whatever.
The Taj Mahal.
The Taj Mahal and the red font lie on the bank of the Jameen. Don't close.
Yamuna.
Okay.
It's a river.
Don't close all the windows. It is very hot. Just wait here. I'll be back in an hour. This should be an hour. I don't know if that's
yeah,
on.
I mentioned and only I mentioned. It looks like on.
Okay, it should be an hour. There is a bright star in the sky. Do you know its name? I myself made, yes, tea. Oh, I myself made the toast for breakfast. This word here, I myself, you are myself. I made the toast, but you wouldn't say myself made the toast. So it's I made the toast for breakfast. What an untidy desk. There is an enormous in your sock. Who is the fastest runner in this class? Yesterday, I dreamt of a unicorn. Although it should be A, but usually it's Ann, but I think it's probably A. But usually when there's a vowel, it becomes Ann. But this case, I think it's
Yeah,
you.
it's
Uh,
A. Yeah,
it's one of those exceptions. My sister met
yep.
a Chinese and this one should be Ann.
No, for European, it starts with you. So the sound is not vowel sound, so that's why I put A.
Okay, in her college fest. Okay, as a general rule in my mind goes to it's a vowel, but it reads better with a European in her college. So all of this was very good.
Okay.
I think it was very good. Yeah, very good.
Okay. Okay. Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you. That's what I mean. Just want to make sure.
So the next thing that we're going to look at, and I'm
Yeah,
going to
I just in the email itself I have mentioned the URL
okay.
that let's bro. Yeah.
Okay, I saw it. All right, I'm going to stop sharing for a moment and go to the link.
Okay.
I'm going to translate.
Stop doing.
Let's start with some part 2 because I want to teach you something differently today.
Okay.
Translate. And then I'm going to open up a Word document down here. I know you probably can't see anything at the moment. Now you should be able to see my screen.
Yeah. You got the link, right?
I have the link, yes. Yes, I have the link. So now I'm going to share my screen. Which topic would you like for me to choose? Quickly choose.
Anything should be fine. Anything should be fine.
Okay, let's say give advice to others.
I think we have covered that.
Well, choose one, Rajesh. You know, I have about 50,000 students. I don't have 50,000 students. Like to wear clothes?
Yep.
All right, let's choose like to wear clothes. And I'm going to put this here. Copy. Okay, I don't think you can see my screen, so I'm going to stop sharing for a second, then share again. Now, do you see, describe a piece of clothing you enjoy wearing?
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to ask you first to give me the sentences. Just give me sentences for the moment. Give me sentences for the moment.
Yeah. When I was childhood, I used to wear the dress which is so tight and fitting. I won't check for the comfort. But
Okay. So okay,
nowadays,
here's what I want. Here's what I want. I'm looking for something like this. Okay, we're going to talk about a piece of clothing. Where did you buy it? Tell me, where did you buy it? I bought it.
I bought it in a multiplex complex. That's a
Okay,
shop
that's fine.
called.
That's fine. I bought it in a multiplex complex store. Is that right?
Yep.
It's probably a multiplex. It doesn't seem that multiplex and complex would be in the same sentence. Multiplex store. Okay. How often do you wear it?
I often.
How often? Once a week, once a year, once a month? How often?
Daily. Daily, I'm going to wear for my office purpose.
And what is it? What it is like? It could be what it is like to wear, or is it long? Is it short? Is it sleeveless? Is it blue? What
I
it is
like
like.
blue. I most of my dresses are in blue colors. I mostly prefer that, and I try
Okay,
to
no, no,
choose
no,
which
no, no,
is
no. It is blue in color. And why do you
yep.
enjoy wearing it?
Sorry.
Why do you enjoy wearing it?
Because it's comfort.
All right. And what is this thing that you're wearing? What is it? What is the clothing?
Casual one, casual clothes.
What is it? Is it a jacket? Is it a shirt? Is it a...
It's a cotton shirt and cotton pant.
So since they asked for one piece, let's just talk about a shirt.
Okay, describe a piece of clothing you enjoy wearing, you should say.
Okay, so since it's one piece, A is one, so it's going to be a shirt. That's what we're going to talk about right now. Okay, so let me show you what this is supposed to sound like as you're reading. For, where's my timer at? Okay, I don't know that you can see the timer.
That's okay.
But that's okay. I'm using the timer just so I can do the timing part correctly for you. And I wrote these in sentences so that you know that you're only talking in sentences. I know I can move this thing. I need to stop sharing for a second. All right, I'm not able to get my timer up, so I'm going to put it in here on my phone. Set
Okay.
timer for 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes. Starting.
I'm going to describe a piece of clothing that I enjoy wearing. The piece of clothing is actually a shirt that I purchased at a multiplex store. I wear it daily, and it's blue in color, and it's quite comfortable. That is the main reason I enjoy wearing it. I usually will wear this shirt at work because it is a requirement. Most of the people in the office area where I work wear the similar clothing. Perhaps it is a way to distinguish that we are employees of this company. The company manufactures blah, 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 blah. The color doesn't show dirt as easily as it would if it were a lighter color, such as white. Another thing that I enjoy about this shirt, that it is so comfortable. The fabric is made of cotton, and even in the warmest days of summer, I don't sweat too profusely and it doesn't stain. So that was 1 minute and 30 seconds. What I did was, just to make sure that I answered the questions, I focused on just answering the prompt. Now, what I would do, that was just one way to show you what I did. I would write down my P, which would be on top, put on, take off, because I know I take clothes off. So that would be my phrasal verb.
Take off, and what is the other one?
On top.
On top.
On top, put on, and take off. Then for my academic vocabulary, I think of, okay, beautiful, comfortable,
Put on.
and interesting. And then for my transitional phrases, I would use also, for this reason, in addition. Now, this should take me on top of, I don't know what I got here. Now I should be able to talk about this to get more points. Describe a piece of clothing you enjoy wearing. Okay. 2 minutes. Next, start. I like to describe a piece of clothing that I really enjoy wearing. Actually, it's a shirt. Let me see. Yes, I purchased it at a multiplex store in downtown, blah, blah. I typically wear it daily. In fact, I don't want to take it off because once I put it on, it is so comfortable. It's interesting that the color is blue, which is also my favorite color. In addition to it being my favorite color, everyone in the office where I work wear the same color of clothing. Perhaps this is to be some form of advertisement that this is the company that I work for. When I meet people in different places, when I'm off work, going to work, people can readily identify who my employer is. Another thing that I find interesting is that the shirts themselves have only small identifiers for the levels of commitment in the company. By commitment, I mean levels of management, upper management, and first line employees. I do really enjoy wearing these clothing, especially in the summer, because no matter how hot it gets, it absorbs the perspiration and I remain comfortable the entire day. So that took me 1 minute and 50 seconds. Do you see how adding my PAT, but it's only because I had the PAT written down and I'm looking at it that I'm remembering to add that information. All right, so let's see how well you will do. These were your words, so you can keep those. These were mine. The pat were mine, but you
Okay.
can use those to practice if you wish. Do you need 1 minute, or are you okay to start now?
I'll start now.
Okay, you may start. I'll start the timer once you start to speak.
Today I'm going to talk about the shirt, which is very favorite to me. To get into the details, it is blue color shirt. Normally, people like to wear, especially men's like to wear blue color shirts. So in the same way, my favorite color also blue. In addition, the shirt which I'm wearing is so comfortable. Even when I was sit down, even if I lie down, or um when I get onto my bike, I won't feel any discomfort. Also, whenever I wear that shirt, my colleagues used to say, "This is a perfect shirt for you, and it's fitting in a very good way. It looks so beautiful." Furthermore, even in the at the time of summer, I feel the comfort because it will take all my sweats, and I won't feel any odorness. However, sometimes it won't actually show me the unique to others because in my office, because most of my colleagues, they wear in blue color, so it won't show any unique identity to me. But at the same time, it will give you the richness to everyone. The people who over seen you, they will definitely think about that you are working in a managerial level. So that much look it used to give.
Okay, thank you.
Overall,
That's that. That's your 10 minutes. Okay. So you did get in the A, the T. You may have had a phrasal verb, but I didn't catch it.
I said lie down, sit down.
Okay.
Get on to the bike.
Okay, I was looking for the ones on the screen, but that's fine as long as you use them. So keep that in mind. So think about, between now, today, and tomorrow, which will be the last day that we'll really, really work on things in depth like we have. Just make sure that you're trying to answer the prompt first before your time runs out. You will have used all of the prompt, where you bought it, how often you wear it, what it is like, and explain why you enjoy wearing it. All right.
Is that I have a doubt, Priscilla, like because I have seen some of the interviews for the speaking practice. They are saying like if you are talking about the main question, that should be fine, and the sub questions is right. If you are not able to cover, that should be fine. They actually they used to say. I'm not sure. We have to always use the prompt.
No, you don't.
Score.
No, you don't. You know, no one has to use the prompt. No, you're absolutely right. The reason I'm suggesting that you use the prompt is because when you start to talk, if you get off into a tangent and start talking, you may be talking about something and then you don't use the phrases correctly, the PAT correctly. So yes, you're absolutely correct. You don't have to follow the prompt. You just have to follow the first sentence. The others are just suggestions. You're absolutely correct. So if you feel that your sentence structure is coming out satisfactorily, then you don't have to. But if you don't feel that you're doing a satisfactory job, then my recommendation is that you follow the prompt. So this time, do it without following the prompt, and then I'll tell you what I recognize as a weakness for you. Okay? So you want to try again? Or no?
Sorry, Priscilla, like weakness in the sense, like I'm not getting that.
A weakness is that you're not putting your sentences together, that you're having an those long pauses, overextended pauses.
Okay, because I'm not able to see the questions. That's
okay.
Also
I'm
thing.
going to give you yet another one. I'm going to give you another one, and this time I'll let you decide how you're going to walk through it. It'll be a part 2. I'm going to do very tired but keep awake. I'll post it for you to see once I get it. Okay, why don't you take a moment and start writing down your PAT. It's going to be very tired, or if you want to. And then your time for today will be finished. Okay, so here's your prompt. And I'm going to share my screen. Okay, do you see my screen?
Just give a time you were sleepy, but had to stay awake. What it happened? We covered this one.
Describe a time you were sleepy but had to stay awake.
Yes.
You've had that one?
Yes, we covered this.
Okay. Well, while I look for another one, tell me about it. Tell me about it while I look for another one.
Okay. Skip it.
No, go ahead. I can listen and do two things.
Today I'm going to talk about the time which I was sleepy, but it is the time I need to be awake and work on something. To get into the details, it was actually my I'm preparing for IELTS examination on the next day, so I was completely occupied the day before the test day. But for my surprise, what happened was like I was completely occupied with my office work, so I'm not able to prepare the entire day. So
okay.
I decided
All right. Here's your new one. Describe a game show or a quiz
program. You watch it on TV or online.
Okay.
Where you watched it, what it was like, how often you watched it, how you liked it, and explain why you liked it.
Okay. Do you need 1 minute?
Yes.
Do you need 1 minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Your 1 minute has started.
Yes, okay. Let me give. Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. I'll set. See. So we'll set the timer for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Just a second. All right, you may begin.
Today I'm going to talk about a quiz show which was a box office hit in one of my TV channel all over India. To get into the details of the program name is Pon Paneka Kropati. So they will ask totally some 15 questions in that. For every question when you answer, the amount will keep on double up. So it's like if it is 1,000, if you answer the next question, it become 2,000. Like that, it will keep on add up. So like in the same way, it starts with the first question will be 15,000, and the last question, if you answer the 25th question, you will get 10 million value money. So it's one of the favorite program, and it was in addition, it was watched by all over the people in India. Also, most of the time, this program was hosted by a top hero of our country. However, there is some if you are not answered the question, you will be very disappointment. That is one thing. In furthermore, people over there, everyone in the India are watching you. So if you are not able to answer for a simple question, it will make you embarrassed in front of others. So that also you have to make sure. For this reason, whenever people try to participate in the course, they just make sure.
Okay, let's stop there. Okay, I got it. You did well. I heard lots of transitional phrases in addition also. However, furthermore, for this reason, academic vocabulary, disappointment, embarrassed. I don't know that I heard a phrasal verb. Did you use phrasal verbs?
Yes, I add up. It adds
okay.
up.
Okay, super. Okay, so yeah, if that works for you, that should be fine. That was a great explanation, and not too many ahs or long pauses there. So that was very good. Okay, we'll keep practicing that way, and I'll send you the video. We'll talk again tomorrow.
Thank you. Bye.
Until then, see you. Bye.
Bye.